Hello people and welcome back to the Reggae Boys career mode. This is episode 6 and we're going to get into December month now. Alright, so what I've done off screen is I've just trained up a couple of players, and as you can see, Rose has now gone to a 61 and I think Vassal's gone up to a 64 as well. So we'll go into the next game, which is against Port Vale. They are 12th in the table, right in the middle. We will start Garrick in this one because he was asking to play. And he's now a higher rating than Parks as well, so we might just do that permanently, to be fair. Have Garrick on his preferred right position and McCleary on the left. But we'll see how he plays as a starter now.
That's fine play to keep control of the ball.
Passing it into Rolls. Rolls fake shots and he gets the ball.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And it might be.
Don't know what happened there. Should have been able to pass that better, a lot better.
And they continue to advance. And a lot, they could nudge in front.
Great near post yet again.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game.
I can't wait to get a new goalkeeper. He's just useless sometimes.
It might be on for them. Will he finish?
Oh!
He's going to be annoyed with himself. Can they get in behind them? And the cross into the middle. And the keeper acquitted himself.
What? Just what?
But the keeper did everything
right. Come on.
Real danger.
Working it to Atkinson on the wings.
A chance to whip it.
Oh, what a cross.
It has to be. And it might be. And there it is. The
I'm surprised they didn't score from the first shot, to be honest.
They lead by 2 now.
Because it was a really good cross.
The moment the fans won't soon forget. Manoeuvring his way forward. Chance to make a game of
wow. Just wow.
But it looks so threatening.
After Garrick did all of that on the wing as well.
Great opportunity. He thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle.
Oh, it looks like we're going to comfortably lose this game. Garrick hasn't proved to me why he should be playing, to be honest.
Well, that's gone out, and it is
so I'm
going to be
Parks
a goal
on.
kick. Well, when all is said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Minutes remaining here.
Wow.
He went in so dangerously with that tackle.
Oh, we got sent off.
The referee is the man everyone's looking at. Oh, it rains, it pours, trailing in this game, and now at a numeric.
Well, he was only brought on about 10 minutes ago, if that, and he's already sent off. It's not been a great start of the episode today. Right, Brown's running down the wing.
This might have potential.
Not liking the look of this. And he passes it back. Just playing with me at this point. Brown's on the ball again, and he crosses it in. And
a very effective clearance.
We was comfortably beaten here. Why isn't he blowing a whistle? Come on. Oh, 3 minutes added on. I thought it was 2.
Brown.
Comfortably
and there
beaten.
Goes the final whistle.
Regrettably, Parks was suspended after today's match. How will this impact your squad selection? We have got options. We've only got one option, but where did it go wrong today? The game plan wasn't followed. What went wrong today? Wasn't that the same question? They were the better team. We're still 4th in the table. And it doesn't look like Plymouth can leapfrog us, so we're still in a good position. Let's go to the press conference for Macclesfield. On paper, it looks like Macclesfield or Water are similar in terms of ability. Focus on playing well. Inconsistent results of late are really testing your team's title ambitions. Can you arrest this slide by the end of the season? It's our responsibility to try. Your side have a bit of a mixed bag in terms of results recently. As the manager, how have you reacted to this seemingly erratic patch of form? You'll see what we're made of today. But I'm simming the game.
Okay.
They're low in the table, so I expect at least a draw out of this. And we won 2-0. As I said, still low on the table, so hopefully that sets us on our path to start winning again. With 7 points off Colchester at the top. Another week of training. A couple of good results there, not for the 2 on the end though. Dali's now gone up to a 66. We have a risk of losing 5 players here. But none of them are Jamaican, well, except for him. But he's retiring at the end of the season actually, so we're going to look out for his region when the time comes. So we're going to sim against Exeter as well, because they're quite low in the table. And we come away with a 3-1 win. Dali gets a brace, I'm impressed by that. And Grant chips in as well. So it looks like we're back to our good results, which is what we needed. We're still 7 points off Colchester at the top. We've got a transfer offer for Cameron Norman, 340 grand here. Accept straight away. I'm hoping he goes to that team. I don't know what country it's in, but usually when they're a foreign country they don't go and the talks break down, so hopefully he just wants out because he's not playing. Another week of training. Garrick's nearly at a 61. Here we go. It's a Boxing Day fixture against Scunthorpe, so let's play this one. Over the top.
Bradford City. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, right on the spot there for a great chance to go in front.
He is a saviour there.
Oh,
With an interception.
just could not make out what was going on there. Brown.
Oh,
Probably
time
gonna
to
put
get
a
the
cross
cross
in.
now.
Back to McClough.
Coming
Puts a
into
cross
the
in
penalty
to
area
Slater.
now.
And he
And he's
misses.
caught that right. But now Fisher.
Get some space. Parks has made some space for himself. I'm liking this.
Should be. Must be a
I
goal.
thought that was offside, but it looks like it's on.
With the first goal.
I thought he dragged himself, he ran too far forward, but he didn't, so yes, I'm happy about that. Rose's goal was 1-0.
Well, that's a poacher's
As you
goal.
can see, I
Maybe
was
not his
driving
most
down the wing.
spectacular, but
I thought he went too far wide as well, so that is his 11th or 12th goal of the season, 13th goal of the season. Cole to Brown.
That's neatly done.
Brown's got a bit of
Challenged by
pace
the
down here,
defender.
down the
Very good
wings.
control though.
Puts in
Been
the
a goal
cross.
elsewhere. Alan
And
McAnally's
what
got news of that.
emphatic
It's a goal
clearance
for the whole
from the
team.
defender.
39
It
minutes
worked.
played.
Moving backwards, away he's going.
Now Slater.
Runned again. Good pass, a good interception from Austin. And it's half time.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle.
I'm happy with 1-0 at half time.
Neatly intercepted. Looking for a through ball.
What a goal! What a goal from Rose. He made his chance worth it. I was thinking, is he going to be closed down by the defender? And he put it a bit too close to the goalkeeper, but it went in, so I'm not going to complain about it. Let's see if we can get him his hat-trick. I don't think anyone's had a hat-trick this season, so that would be nice to get him one. Alright, moving down the wings. Cole's on the ball. Puts it back. Powell deflects it, but he's making some space. Jump for it, jump. Oh, this goalkeeper, man. This goalkeeper. Oh, come on.
Great technique. Worthy goal.
He's always on the move.
It's just so bad. This goalkeeper's really been detrimental, you know. I just... Something wrong with him. That was not meant to go there, to be honest.
Time to get the cross now.
If that went where I wanted it to, it probably could have been another goal. Oh, trying to destroy him there.
And the ball
doesn't have enough strength. What is his strength actually? Rose. 47 physical, 14. Oh, okay, he's never gonna, body anybody off the ball. It's never gonna be his MO.
Coming up for the home team, we'll see who comes on. Here's a chance.
Oh, that was a good shot from Rose then. A really good shot. But just didn't go in. Putting another cross here.
Punches it away.
Oh.
The
wasn't on target.
Attack
It
has
didn't
fizzled
dip
out here,
even if
goal
it
kick.
was to be.
Minutes played. 2-0.
In front of goal.
Wow, what was that?
Got out of jail there.
We're just throwing away our chances now. Who was that? McClearly, come on, you can pass better than that. Right, they're putting you through to Cole. Yeah.
Possession here so far.
You can
It's
see
not
the
the
manager
ball.
down there that they
I can't
keep the
intercept it.
patience and try and
But I can
fashion
header
an
it out
opening.
from here. Pass it
One
from
eye on the
there.
clock. And
That's not a
the
foul.
other on the match.
Come on, ref.
Because
And runs
Matthew
back to
Lund.
Brown.
He could cross it now.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
So here's a corner.
Right, and it's a
Maybe
corner.
final opportunity.
I don't like a corner in the dying minutes here.
Put the corner in the middle.
Straight to us.
To get it over.
Got no
First
acceleration
man
now. There we
defending,
go.
and they haven't done that from the corner.
Got no pace. We win the game 2-1. Should have been 2-0. Jamal Blackman messed it up
Well, they
to the press
played
conference.
very
Have you got
The
time
2
for just a
goals,
few
the
questions?
scoring. Rose was the hero today. Any thoughts? An overall great in performance by everybody, but Rose definitely stood out. Scunthorpe was not prepared. They wasn't prepared. Their goal was lucky as hell because this goalkeeper wants to be iffy. And a good lesson. Good lesson for a certain
Thanks for
somebody.
speaking to us.
Jules needs to be totally straight with us. You weren't good enough, even though you never played for me. You just need to be at the club, bro. That's all it is. That's all it's about around here. So we're now in 2nd spot, but we're still 7 points off Colchester. They still don't want to run away with the title. We're up against Carlisle next. I think I'm going to assume that one as well. And then play against a Leyton Orient on the first day. Okay, Norman's been sold. He has actually gone to that team, Gazmetan, for 340 grand. Small money there. And we will... What's the stamina like, actually? We will definitely sim this game. And we come away with a 4-0 win. I am very surprised about that. I mean, our centre-back got a brace. Don't know what Carlisle was doing. Lavery needs to be totally straight with us. Yeah, see you later. You don't fit the codes around here. Someone's back from injury that we don't use, so we don't care. And we'll hit a training session before the next game. So Garrett's now at 61. Powell got an A, Vassal got a B. They're improving a lot, to be fair. We've got an email from the board about a contract situation. But I don't care because he's not one of the players we're using. But now 2 players have gone. We've got just over 4 million in the budget. So what I'm going to do is see if I can go in for that centre mid. I don't really, if I have money left over when other people go, then I might get that striker as well. Where is he? This guy. But I'm not really, you know, fussed about him because Rolls has been doing his thing up top, to be fair. I think he's still the top goal scorer. So this guy, I am interested in him. But he might be a lot of money, so we'll go in for him and see how this works out. Hopefully I can lowball them a little bit just under his value and see what they want from that. So if we offer, oh, what about a player swap as well? Who have we got that we don't use that's of high quality? What about West McDonald? They want a midfielder, striker or winger. I guarantee they won't want any of our players, but they could surprise us. So let's try. We're using these 3. Another position, a striker position. We're using Daly. Oh, what about Lavery? He's worth quite a lot, to be fair. Oh, they don't want him. We're using the others. And midfielders. What about... Okay, they want James Hardy. And they want just over his value as well. So what we're going to do is... We'll say James Hardy and 3.5 million. See what they say about that. They want a hefty sell-on clause for this guy. Let's take out the sell-on clause and let's say James Hardy and 3.8 million. And now they're going back up. Right. I think if we don't do this here, they're going to want to walk out. So I'm going to say 4 million, and James Hardy is the final offer. And hopefully this is something they'll accept. It's not going to be a player I was ever going to use, so I'd be happy with this deal, to be honest. And yes, they accept, right? So all we need to do is sort out his contract. And looks like we've got an all-round midfielder that can play cam, CDM and centre mid. Probably something we need, to be fair. So crucial, yeah. No problem. You're 73 overall, definitely the highest person in the team. We want you tied down to a 5-year deal. He only wants 1 year here. He's got no faith in the club. So we're going to say 2 year. I really hope he asks for what he wants money-wise, because he might walk out. Well, saying that, I'm going to give him what he's on. He shouldn't walk out for 20 grand. Accept no release clause. All he wants a lot less. But he's still not getting that appearance bonus. I don't know what he's thinking. So we'll offer him 15 grand a week. 94 grand signing bonus, and will he accept that? He will. We've got ourselves a new player, and I think we might have a little bit of money left over, so we might end up getting that striker, really. But what I'm going to do is, I don't know who should come out. That's the problem, because he's been playing really well at CM, and he hasn't. But I don't know. He's still 22. I don't want to suffer his. I will put Dali on the bench. This is what I'm going to do. Let's put Dali on the bench, and let's put that new midfielder I've just brought as a cam. Don't know why he's already miserable. It's only just got here. So what he's got is 74 pace, 74 sprint speed, 78 acceleration, and he's got decent ball control. And yeah, I'm happy with this guy, to be honest. He looks like he could be a weapon for us, that's for sure. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is see how much money we've got left over. We haven't got a lot, but he should be wanting like 9,000 or something, I'd say. Let's say 11,000 at the most, so we've got nearly 500 grand left. So if we sell a couple more players, we'll be able to get that guy. So Leyton Orient is up next. They're 21st. Are we going to sim this? See who else is coming up. We've got Salford. Salford are close to the top. Okay, so we'll sim this game. And then we'll play against Salford. The stamina might be even worse against Salford though, because that's only in 3 days or something. Oh, 2-1 win. I'm liking that. Hopefully a couple more players can be sold, so we can get, you know, some more depth players. Interest shown in. No, they can have him. Right, so we will attend the press conference for Salford, because it is a top 6-ish match here.
Okay, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions.
As the bargains of the year. It can take a while to settle in, let's say that for him. We're currently on a winning streak, having won the last 5 matches. Can we keep it going? We're in great form, let's just say that. And can you make up on last ground by the end of the season? It's our responsibility to try.
Okay, guys.
So let's get into this Salford game.
Johnson.
Okay, Johnson's already put down a great pass
Could be an
to Parks.
interesting avenue. They could nudge it.
Johnson, oh, that was a terrible first
That is a
touch.
tackle and a half.
He could have got an amazing debut goal there.
Not a
He
good
still
pass.
can. And he shanked the shot.
Wide.
That was not meant for him. Come on, Johnson. Well, to be fair, that wasn't Johnson's fault. The AI just didn't pick the right player. That was a problem there.
Well, that's one for them to pursue.
Wow.
Great opportunity. Well, that's
What is
fine
wrong with this
goalkeeping.
goalkeeper?
Real
Like, he made a meal of that. That was an easy save.
Given a corner, they
The shot
referee.
had no pace, no power on it.
So the corner played into the box. And a corner
Wow.
there that
Well,
really
what
lacked
Vassell was
guile.
doing from that.
And he knocked it.
Go on, Johnson, use that pace, use that pace.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McAnally can
Yes,
finish it.
Johnson.
And attempting the through ball.
Johnson!
Wonderful chance.
There we go!
And a goal it is.
First time using him, only 20 minutes in, and we've already scored with him. He's not the fastest, but he was running quite quick there. Ooh.
Hitting it on the volley.
No, it's a really
Oh
difficult
gosh.
technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed.
And he's done it! Harry again! A magnificent game unfolding.
My bad. Soccer's out of pace though.
He continues his run.
Oh.
Surely. Keeper's contribution, but
Gary
not
had a
next.
decent shot there. Arts is on the ball.
Vassell. Nothing wrong with that.
Bang!
idea.
Wow!
That was simply miles off
Come on, you've got to.
Oh,
Is
close
he
enough.
right-footed or left? If he's left and he's got a poor weak foot, he might have. He's actually right-footed and he shot that way off target. That's
When you're watching
terrible.
this one, it's
Look at this.
horrific.
Johnson. He must finish.
Oh, just tried to curl it there.
Wayward, to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's
I
all
really
about
tried
his
to
body
finesse
shape,
shot with him. I
what
don't
he's
know
doing.
why I'm trying finesse shots with him. But had to go for it really. Unfortunately, it's 1-1 draw. Down to my own stupidity. I can't blame Jamal Blackman for that, to be honest. It's my own stupidity, so
Player
House
he is,
blocked it.
got all the qualities you want in a £70 million
no,
player.
not what I wanted at all.
Firing it towards goal.
He made a meal of that
Of the
again.
very
Like, come
highest
on, I don't know why
Oh,
you're
it was a great
celebrating.
shot as well.
Vassell.
Oh, didn't connect it.
And no problem
'Cause he was so
whatsoever
close to
for
me.
the goalkeeper.
I'm going to make some subs here. Because everybody is really dead here. I'm going to play Daddy as a striker. Because Rose's stamina's gone. And McCleary is coming on for Grant.
For Stevenage, 72 minutes played, 2-1.
Oh, I thought that was more in the
Pretty
corner.
straightforward. This looks promising. Can he make it count?
These are all straight to the goalkeeper. It's not what we need.
Yeah, he's
When's the
he's
ball
not
going to
gonna
go
let
out
that
for
one in,
our
Derek.
subs as well? We're having
Well,
all
as
these
you see
shots.
from the
There's
stats,
nothing's
nothing
happening.
to split these two teams up. It's been a brilliant attacking game. Defences.
Oh, we hit the post. Oh, man. Now the ball's finally gone out. He had 3 shots. 3 up until since he's been substituted when he heard his name being called. There we go, Torres on the wing, passing it into McMahon. McMahon cuts it back and it's saved, which I'm very surprised about because you know what Jamal Blackman's like.
The time to go to the bench.
Oh, I wanted one last attack. Didn't work out. Unfortunately, it's a 1-1 draw. They didn't look like scoring for the whole game up until I did something really stupid, and that's it. They had 5 shots on target. It didn't feel like it. Yeah, it's just my own stupidity that cost us the 3 points in that game. But to be fair, it wasn't a loss, so that's the main thing. Right, let's get into this press conference.
Some questions.
Put his name on the score sheet for the first time. What's an amazing debut. He can offer us more. I really believe that. That's why I brought him in. The team comes first. I don't know why you're asking about him. Doesn't fit the quota around here. Will your unbeaten streak continue? We're not obsessed with this. We're just obsessed with getting promoted to League One. That's what we need. Right. One last training session. 2 A's, but nobody's gone up. Rose is right on the cusp of a 62. And that's it. We'll end the episode here for today. So another good day really. We're having a bit of an unbeaten streak lately. As you can see, we are 2nd in the table. But we're actually 9 points off Colchester this time. They still only lost 1 game and they've got a vastly superior goal difference. But as long as we get promoted, that's the main thing. So, till next time.